Hello and welcome. Today we are at the Adelaide Oval. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Today's match, Adelaide and West Coast. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. We're set to begin things here at the Adelaide Oval. He's got the footy in his hands. Handball finds O'Neill. Yabby on the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hit the man hard. Dug out by Keys. Proud hacking it out of there. Walker does well to mark. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here. Move it on! Going for goal number one. A drop punt through the goals. Gets some reward for his efforts. Walker starts the game well, putting through the first goal. We're back in motion. One it down. Is in his possession. My ball, says the umpire. Won the hit out. Giving it off was English. The ball mopped up. Scoops up the ball. Thank you. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Bit of a harsh call, but the umpire saw it as deliberate. Three, looks to build some momentum with this kick. 35 metres out. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. He takes aim, just as the post, and a minor score. The Crow bowling to bring it back into play. A big contested grab. Seedsman goes to the line, on its way, long kick there, will it go all the way? It does. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. Adelaide off to a good start. 45, thumped it clear. We'll have another ball up. 45 gets onto the ball. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Pumps the ball long. Nice work from O'Brien. Moves it by foot. Lynch controlling the airwaves on this occasion. He drives it. A chance to reload the attack now. Ball gets cut off. Going for goal number one. On its way. Goal! The lead has been increased by Fogarty. He's enjoying that goal. Adelaide have three in a row. The lead is now 19. The game is back underway. Guided down nicely by O'Brien. Gets the loose ball. Ball collected. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down. Has it now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. They can create from this, but sug out the loose ball. Looks up with a kick. Marks in a bit of space. Plays on quickly. Brown drives it at goal. Does well to cut off the kick. Going for distance with the kick. It's marked by Rotham. Elects to kick. A strong mark in the pack from English. Uses it by foot. Magnificent leap and mark. With a driving kick. Taking a nice grab. Releases by hand. Use the hands and gives away the free. Releases the handball. The ball spills Doggedy. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Back in the middle. Punched away. Himmelberg gathers it now. Slams it onto the boot. McAdam had it, lost it. Gets his hands on the ball. The free for 47. He slams it towards goal. Cut straight through the middle. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. This kick puts them further into the lead. He loved that one. Himmelberg won the duel. He gains possession. Winds up and goes long. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. He lays off the pass. Picked up by 59. 59 will be... Moves the ball by foot. Bounce face for an easy mark. Joyce goes with the kick. A mark by us. Adelaide lead by 32.
Adelaide are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Takes the mark. With it, puts it on the boot. Joyce marks uncontested. Goes short by hand. Just puts it out in front. Takes possession. Collects the loose ball. Adelaide fans getting excited about that. 47 loves that goal. 38 points the difference. About to resume hostilities. Tap down. Dug out the loose ball. Intercepts the ball well. A spearing kick. The mark will be paid. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark in the pack. Goes by foot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. He goes it alone. It's going to be close. Seedsman drives it home from a long way. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Gets it out of congestion. Keys doesn't take the mark. He gives it a ride. Getting the crowd.
It's great to...
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Opportunity for Himmelberg. Himmelberg just took way too long. Brandon hunted him down.
Outstanding pressure.
As we go into the break, the scores Adelaide 50, West Coast nothing.
Adelaide should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Plenty of... Ready to go for the second turn. About to resume play. O'Brien gets it down. Great control there. Mops up the loose ball. A clean pick-up. Chips it towards half-forward. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it now. Finds this one all by himself.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ball spills. Nelson takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. O'Neill determined to reach the ball. Chose to kick it. Good grab there from Gabby. Putting this one through will give West Coast plenty of confidence. Slams it on the boot. A race for the loose ball. Collected by Scholl. That's holding the ball. Charged down by Cox.
A great defensive effort.
Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. West Coast looking to build momentum after that goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. 45 won the hit out. He decides to go for home. Short to goal up the West Coast. English just got it. Does that give them a chance now? He celebrates hard after that. West Coast behind by 38. Back in the middle. Thrashes it. With the ball is 45. Slick with the hands. Turned it over. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. They get around him after that effort. Still a fair way off, but hoping this is something to build on.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We resume hostilities. Winning it was 45. Land now. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Gets his first. This kick stretches the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Umpire ready to resume play. 45 aims for his man on the ground. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Caught napping, and it's holding the ball.
Fantastic tackle.
O'Neill has resources out wide. Gets it away. This is Johnson. That's right. We'll get a stoppage. Thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. Handballs. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Kick on the way. He's able to ride it home from a long way. This lead getting bigger now. He acknowledges the crowd. The Crows, 62, like West Coast, 18. Slapped away. Sloan keeps coming. O'Neill heading to the bench. The umpire will ball it up. One down. With the ball now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. Well taken at ground level. The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Wins possession. Puts boot to ball. The bounce made it tough for Ainsworth. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Umpire is going to ping him here. Dixon wraps him up.
Fantastic pressure there.
So what can West Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? 45 metres out. Dixon going for number one. Good looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. 45 won it down. Sinks the slipper into it. He gives chase to the footy. Picks it up. Fogarty puts his body on the line. Ainsworth uses it by foot. Well picked up. And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Go. Moved on by Smith. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He might kick a goal. Near the post it goes. West Coast reduced the margin. Talia looking to bring it back into play. Stabs at the kick. Rushes with the kick. Walker gives away a free for in the back. 59 has resources out wide. Great mark under pressure. He spears the ball. The boundary line wins. Toss back into play. Clears the contest. Butts throws the ball away. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. 58, love kicking that one. Still plenty of work to do from here. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The handball hits the target. Great tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Spears the ball. With it, worked hard to get to that ball. Ainsworth did well to win that ball. Wants to keep it moving. Thank you. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Holding the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Got boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Going for goal number 1. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Increase their lead. McAdams celebrating hard. Adelaide lead by 37.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. West Coast have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
We're back in motion. O'Brien won it down. Quickly onto the boot. The mark is taken by Brandon. Decides to kick. 58 is the body to take that mark. Might be too far out to score. Bit of an angle for this kick. Move it on. They are desperate for a goal now. A good result there, and that's a goal for the Eagles. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. At full stride, receives the handball. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert. Margin in a really tricky situation. Talia to kick it in. Smith, the better man there. Goes with half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
The Crows have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Adelaide are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Thanks for that, Gaz. It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. The third quarter about to get underway. Centre bounce. Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. Walker wins the marking. 20 metres from home. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Looking to kick goal number 2. Pretty happy with...
He knew that would...
We're back in the middle to resume play. O'Brien got in a better position. Blair slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. McCready uses the body well. Goes with the kick. Ingles has a great set of hands. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide by 7 goals.
They're looking...
Back with another centre bounce. Big thump from O'Brien. He has the ball. Proud finds his man on the move. Well taken at ground level. Umpire calls for the ball.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Thank you.
O'Brien thrashes it. He looks like he needs a spell. Gathers it now. Cleanly picked up. Johnson sends it clear of the contest. Smooth gets the loose ball. Brandon unable to hold on. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it now. Does well to cut off the kick.
Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
No issues with that top man. The game is back underway. O'Brien won the duel. 45 couldn't complete the tackle. A great mark taken there. Himmelberg goes for broke. Drop that size between the big sticks. This kick has extended their lead. He's enjoying that goal. About to resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Cameron couldn't stick the tackle. Just a Adelaide starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 93 to 38. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Cameron slams it onto the boot. Bartz couldn't keep his hands on it. Gathered by Brown. Slams it on the boot. 47 doesn't quite with the lead. McCann with a chance to light things up. Umpire ready to resume play. Won it down. Ends up with O'Neill. Ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. O'Brien got the tap. Is in his possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. O'Brien won the hit out. Prout needs a chance to rest. Witherden didn't mark it. Gives away a free for in the... Rotham releases the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Lynch collects the loose ball. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop goal. That pushes the lead further. We're back in the middle to resume play.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Adelaide are on top in that area.
Out on the full. Joyce drives the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Nelson was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Moves it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Doesn't waste any time. A low stabbing kick. Takes a strong mark. Going for goal number two. Himmelberg puts it through. Look. About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. Takes possession. O'Brien found time to get it on the boot. Goes for the goals. Kick on the way. He celebrates hard after that.
This is how the...
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. One down by O'Brien. Cameron a bit too casual with the tackle. Ends up turning this ball over with a driving kick. He wins the ball in the air.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Fogarty can put through a fork with this kick. His teammates rush over. Adelaide with a handy break. They lead West Coast 123 to 38.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in motion. O'Brien won the tap. Proud looks in need of a spell. Did well to get a hand in. Four goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. We resume hostilities. Taps it down. He gains possession. Proud drives it out at the pack. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moved on by Johnson. English got under it.
Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Ball to be tossed back in.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Thumped clear. Gives the old don't argue. English gets it away under pressure. Likes his chances from here. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
They are stuck. Smiles all round. Now they lead by 97. Tap down. Wins possession. Yabby unable to lay the tackle. The kick goes out on the full from O'Brien. Puts boot to ball. Finds this and marks well. Penetrating handball. Hamill gets on the end of that handball. Has it now. Brandon going for number one. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Yes, he did really well there.
Centre bounce. We head into the final term with Crows 135 playing the Eagles 44. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Adelaide are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The game is back underway. O'Brien gets it down. Proud brings it out of the pack. Marked by McCready. Looks up with a kick. 59 with the mark.
Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too
Gone in the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
McCann, the better man there. He heads for home. Adelaide send one home. Back in the middle. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. Just put it on the boot. And now 47. Sees it over the boundary line.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Umpire tosses it in. O'Brien gets onto the ball. The loose ball picked up. 47 just. Quick handball. He has the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. He acknowledges the... About to resume play. O'Brien thumped it clear. Blair just gets it onto the boot. With it, not getting much of it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Adelaide finds a way to get that one through. Walker puts through his third goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. A chance for 45. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. O'Brien just slaps it down. Fine, didn't dispose of it correct.
Move it on!
Moves the ball by foot. Ball off hands. We'll get a ball up.
Adelaide are getting first use from their ruckman.
Bends off the tackler. The kick releases the pressure. Missed the target. Scholl elects to kick. Himmelberg landed in his back on this occasion.
Move it on!
Just kicks it long. Ainsworth runs after the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. Blair applies the pressure and win. Elected to play on. Foley rewarded for that tackle. The world closed in on him.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Easily takes the mark. Yavi will kick from beyond the 50. Using every ounce of energy he has left. On its way. The top part sails between the big sticks. West Coast badly needed that one. Back with another centre bounce. Won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. Goes by hand to Foley. He gets above the crowd. Moves it on. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Bogarty uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Heads back with the kick. Releases by hand. He delivers with a drop punt. Back in the middle now. 45 guides it down. Doing well was O'Neill. Collected by Foley. Gets a hand in. A loose ball scooped up. 3 urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. A drop punt through the goals. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Pretty happy with that one. About to resume hostilities. 45 farmed it down. A chance for O'Brien. Sloan just gets the kick away. Nice hands. Uses a short handball. Sockers it through for a goal. His teammates rush over. Adelaide could kick the last 3 goals. They continue to push this lead out. Shows some physicality. Picks up the loose ball. And we'll get a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Up for grabs for 3. O'Brien is blowing hard after that effort. It's going to be close. Drop punt straight through the middle. He celebrates hard after that. That's 4 in a row for Adelaide. The margin is 127. O'Brien does well with the ball now. Ball picked up, finding the ball with ease. Talia gets on the end of this. He drives it, but swings the mark in contest.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Toss back into play. Won it down. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. O'Brien dumps it clear. Puts it on the boot. Butts uses the body well. Butts sends one up towards the wing. Doing well with the mark. Kick by Foley. Takes it well. 50 metres from home. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He looks like he needs a spell. Looks okay off the boot. Gets some reward for his efforts. West Coast close the gap to 121. Centre bounce. Slapped away. With the ball now. Uses it by foot. A solid mark from Middleburg. Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. 15 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. He's enjoying that goal. 127 points the difference. Tap came from O'Brien. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. How did you see that one, Gaz?
Had they taken their chances more, it would have been a much tighter contest, but they never really threatened.
At the end of the game, Adelaide over West Coast 183 to 56. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.